Hi everyone, this is Brandon here. We are back to SG Gladiators. I've been having a few wars with them, so it's really fun to actually do war with SG Gladiators, my farming clan. So now let's take a look at the war log as to see as how the war actually went. So now as you can see, for the past 2 weeks, the war has been really good. We have won a lot of the wars, and what makes this particular war so special was, if you guys notice, we did a 50 versus 50 war against a clan Popo tree. So let's take a look at the score right now. So the score is at 117 against 112. So we won the war, and of course, let's take a look at the very first most important thing, the war stats. So the number of attacks that we have done 96 out of 100. So we have just 4 short of getting the max number of attacks used, and also we have lost 18 attacks. So it was done on purpose, most of them. I'll explain to you guys later why it was done on purpose, as now you can see how many 3 stars we have done. We have done 23 stars, and the opponent doing 16 3 stars. So it was a really high number of 3 stars attack. And of course, we didn't do finish all our 2-star attack. I mean, it's supposed to be all 2 stars and also maybe some 3 stars. However, there was some of them that we got 1 star. So I think we could actually improve that to get all of them to 2 stars and some of them to 3 stars. That would be really awesome with SG Gladiators. So let's take a look at the first few raids that I like to show you guys. The very first one that I like to show you guys is actually not done by my clanmate, it's done by the opponent's clan. So the first one I like to show you guys is done on this guy called Xerox. So why I want to show you guys this is because this particular attacker, he used a very interesting army combo. If you guys notice at the bottom, he brought along with him 6 Valkyries, at the same time 10 balloons, and also 7 wizards. So you guys will actually take a look at how he actually utilized the Valkyries in a very efficient manner to actually take on this base to score a 3-star on 0. So now as you can see, the clan castle has just came out, the clan castle containing 1 balloon, at the same time a witch and some wizards. The Valkyries have already gone in with a rage spell, and then now following up with the king and queen. King has already gone in, a rage has already been activated, and then now as you can see, the Valkyries, they are all just going in, rampaging through the whole entire base, dealing a lot of damage. In fact, taking out the archer queen right now doing their own swing, and then taking out the altar, and then also taking out the clan castle. So now as you can see, they are doing a lot of splash damage. Now with the next jump spell is going to help in getting some of the Valkyries over, but now as you can see, a lot of the structures in the middle has already been taken. Now he has another trick up his sleeve, which is to use the balloons to actually take out the outside defenses, the one that are on the outskirts, which are actually targeting the golems right now, and they will not target the balloons, especially the archer tower over there. And then now as you can see, it's just left the balloons just floating around and just destroying the whole base. Now left with 5 balloons and also 3 wizards, which he actually is able to take on the whole entire base right now. And Queen has already gone down, but now not to worry, he's just gonna drop the rest of his balloons, just left with even 2 more balloons. I mean, you can see that he's done this attack really precisionally well. And then of course at the same time, I really truly am amazed by this particular attack, whereby the Valkyries, you can see they are so good in actually taking out this Town Hall 9. And of course just left with the last structure, taking it out, scoring them the 3 stars. So I think among all the attacks, this was the attack that I enjoyed watching the most. But of course, let's go ahead to check out our very own attack. The very first 3 stars I'd like to show you guys is actually done by Zack on this 21 Riki. So Zack, he's going to use 4 lava hounds and 23 balloons. So let's check out how is he going to execute this whole attack. So now as you can see, the clan castle has came out, clan castle containing a lava hound, and then following up by deploying the king and queen. The queen is going to try to take out the lava hound, but the lava hound has a lot of hit points in such a way whereby the queen will take quite a while to actually take out the lava hound. And once even the lava hound explodes right now, the lava pups come out, and the lava pups, they still do a lot of damage to the queen, but the queen is still over there. And the queen HP is currently at 50% with the archer tower hitting against her right now. She has no choice but to use the cloak. And then now as you can see, the air attacks have already gone through. And then now as you can see, left with a lot of balloons. At the same time, on the left side, there are still 2 more level 3 lava hounds over there. So the lava hounds, they're just taking the damage off the balloons, especially against that Wizard Tower over there. Wizard Tower, they deal a lot of damage to the balloons, so it's really good to use the Lava Hounds to take the damage off the balloons, especially against Wizard Towers, because Wizard Towers, they just need a few hits on the balloons and the balloons will just get taken out. In fact, even if they don't get taken out, their hit points get reduced so much that they actually won't be able to do a lot of damage to the rest of the whole entire base. So now, as you can see, he's just left with only one defense. Once the defense has gone down, now left with the Queen. The Queen over there gonna have a 1v1 fight with the Barbarian King. Barbarian King has gone down. Queen might be going down soon because there might be some other traps ahead. Now there's a giant bomb over there. The Queen has gone down. Skeleton has been activated, but not to worry, just left with the rest of the pups flying around to actually take out the whole entire base. And then now, as you can see, the lava pups are being distracted, taking out the skeletons instead of going for the building. So one by one, skeletons have gone down. The lava pups are flying around to take out the rest of the other structures. Last one, the Dark Elixir Jewel, has gone down, scoring him the 3 stars. So that was a very nice attack done by Zack. So going ahead with the second 3 stars done on this Town Hall 10. They are 29, and then done by Journeys. Journey is a very good attacker. In fact, he had done 2 3 stars in this war. I'll be showing you guys the second 3 stars that he actually did in the next replay. So now, as you can see, he has dropped 2 of the golems on the top right, following by the Queen, and then the wizards following behind, and then the wall breakers, they're going to break through those level 9 walls. Just require 2 wall breakers to break through, and then following up with the jump spell. Jump spell plays really nicely, especially when it's actually outside the wall, whereby the golem can utilize the jump spell to jump over the wall. Some people have actually placed the jump spell wrongly in such a way whereby sometimes the jump spell do not work for the troops. And then now, as you can see, the Barbarian King has been dropped slightly late. The King has actually gone to the right side, and then now the Queen is going to go in with a lightning spell being placed. The Witch didn't go down. Witch just left with a little bit of blood left, but not to worry. One shot from the Queen. Witch has gone down. Just a few more shots to try to take out the Barbarians, and then now the Golem is going to be in front trying to take some damage off the Queen. But no, the Inferno Tower is going to be over there. The Inferno Tower being multiple, and then after that it's still doing damage to the Queen, but Queen is going to be in cloak mode in just a matter of seconds. Right now, taking 1 shot on the Tesla, taking 2 shots on the Queen. Queen has gone down, 2 shots on the Inferno Tower. Inferno Tower has gone down too, and then the air sweeper has also gone down. So that was a really nice move done by Journeys. Now following with the air move, and then now the air attack is going to go in right now with the Lava Hounds, and then the balloons following up behind. So now, as you can see, 3 Lava Hounds has already been deployed on the top. Queen is still alive, taking down the Town Hall already. And then now following up with a lot of the other balloons on the left side. So 4 Lava Hounds has been deployed. So 2 have already gone down. Still 2 more Lava Hounds left to actually tank the whole entire defenses for the balloons. Balloons still following up behind with the Rage Spell, and also another free spell has been placed to take the damage off the balloons and also the Lava Hounds. Those Infernos, they actually do a lot of damage to the balloons. So now, as you can see, the base is just left with the rest of the other structures. Just 2 more defenses left, the Crossed X-Bow, and also the last Wizard Tower is going to go down right now. So just left with the other buildings. Let's speed things up 4 times the whole entire replay. Once the whole entire base has been taken out, it's going to be a 3 stars definitely. And the King is still alive at the bottom. That's really amazing. I mean, having the King to be alive is really amazing. So let's go ahead to check out the next attack. That was also done by Journeys. Journeys doing this on the Town Hall 10. So this was a easier Town Hall 10, especially if you guys look at the war, they are just a purple war. So just speed things up. Not gonna wait through it because it's gonna be relatively easier for Journeys to try to take this base out. He's a really good attacker. I mean, he has been with us for so long, and especially for wars, I've been seeing him that he has been doing a lot of 3 stars. In fact, most of the time it's either 3 stars or like 2 stars, 80 or 90+%. So now, as you can see, the King has got taken down, especially from that single targeting Inferno Tower. Queen has already been targeted. Queen in the cloak mode. The Inferno targeted another troop, and then now, as you can see, the Clan Castle is still not taken out. Some of the archers are still over there. Queen is going to get locked on by the Inferno Tower. The second time got taken down, but a lot of the other defenses has already been taken out, especially those essential ones that he needs to take out. And then following up with the air attack on the top over there, the right side, he decided to drop 2 Lava Hounds, which was a really smart move because the Lava Hound will get taken down, especially from the single targeting Inferno Tower over there. But not to worry, he still has a few more Lava Hounds. He has 3 Lava Hounds left. The single targeting Inferno Tower locked on to 1 more Inferno Lava Hound. The Lava Hound has already gone down to dropping a free spell slightly too late. I mean, if you could have dropped the free spell slightly earlier, that single targeting Inferno wouldn't have taken down the Lava Hound. So now as you can see, he's just left with balloons, no spells left, just only one more goblin in his entire army, following up with the lava pups flying around to try to take down the whole entire base. With that last few defenses going to go down right now, he's just left with a few more balloons and one more lava hound still alive. But the pups are just going to clear out the whole entire base, because the pups, they fly really quickly. At the same time, their damage is not low, but there was an air bomb over there but took out the whole entire gang of lava pups, but still scored the 3 stars. That was really good, Journeys. So now let's carry on the attacks with those on the Town Hall Knights. So the Town Hall Knights, some of them, they are quite difficult to attack, especially this particular one with level 10 walls. So if you were to use ground troops to actually attack this base, it's going to be quite tough to actually break through those level 10 walls. So the way to actually do it is try to use some air attacking troops. So like AAA King Shen, she's going to use some lava hounds to try to take out the base, especially with 20 balloons and 3 lava hounds. It's going to be relatively easy to take out the base, because those lava hounds and the pups won't have any trouble flying around those level 10 walls. So now the queen is going to try to take down those air defenses, at the same time lower the clan castle troop with a lightning spell ready. His lightning spell is going to go down in a matter of seconds. So once the witch has clumped up together with the archers, the lightning spell will go down now. So the witch is going to go down in just a few seconds time, and then the lightning spell plays really nicely. King has already been in the ability mode, taking out some of the skeletons being distracted, and the queen has already been in the cloak mode right now, hopefully be able to take out the right air defense, but unfortunately she couldn't. But now as you can see, it's just left with the air attack. Let's see what King Shen is going to do about it. So now as you can see, the lava house has already gone through with the balloons following up behind. Rage spell have already been placed, and of course more rage spell being placed. So the lava house and the balloons, they are flying in a very orderly manner, with the balloons being placed at those strategic spots. And then now the balloons, they're just flying in through to try to clear out the rest of those air targeting defenses. So there are only 3 air targeting defenses left, with just 2 more left, and the X-Bow left only. So that was really quick. So now we're just going to speed things up, as just going to let the lava pups fly through the whole entire base to flutter through and just take out the whole entire base. So now just wait it through to get the 3 stars. So now as you can see, the whole entire base is going to go down in just a matter of seconds. So yeah, that was a very good 3 stars done by King Shen. Let's proceed on to the very next 3 stars done on the Town Hall 9, which was done by Isaac, doing it in a rather standard fashion. I mean, just deploying his balloons from the top first, and then following up with the lava hounds. I mean, I think he could have deployed the lava hounds before the balloons, so that the balloons could actually survive longer. But still, the balloons were placed really far from the base, so it was not too worrying. So now as you can see, the lava hounds, 2 on each air defenses, and then after that, now the air defense have already gone down, with the air sweeper over there trying to blow those lava hounds away. But not to worry, the lava hounds are still gonna go ahead to fly through the front, and then the balloons, they're trying their best to try to take down the air sweeper. The air sweeper has just got taken down by the balloons. The balloons still are able to fly and hit the air sweeper, especially in the rage mode. So now there's only 2 more wizard towers left, with that 1 more lonely archer tower over there. So I don't think the archer tower is going to be strong enough to try to take out the whole entire gang of balloons, especially with the level 20 queen over there trying to take out the whole entire base too. So the queen is going to try to take out the storage. So now as you can see, the queen is going to be full blood, not going to be damaged, because there's no other defenses left. The left side, the king is going to be raged up, because there ain't any defenses left. You can just practically just use up all the ability to try to increase the damage of the whole entire raid. So yeah, 3 stars done by Isaac, nicely done too. So the next one was done by Brando Bravo. To me, Brando, he's like a twin to me. I mean, his name is just 1 alphabet short of being the exact same spelling as mine. We do have a meetup sometimes, and I've met him before. He's from Malaysia, and I mean, he has came over to Singapore to meet me before. And of course, he came over with some of my other clanmates too, and we do hang out and have a clash fun time together. So now as you can see, his attack is really good attacking this Town Hall 9. And of course, going with the king and queen, and of course with lava hounds again, 3 lava hounds and 20 balloons. So queen has already taken down a lot of the defenses inside, especially 1 wizard tower and also 1 air defense. So it's just left with only 3 air defenses and 3 wizard towers, and also 1 Tesla has really gone down, just notice that. So the lava house is going to fly in level 2 lava house, not level 3 this time. I mean, level 2 lava house, they still do a lot of damage, not entirely damage, but in terms of able to withstand the damage from those defenses. So it's really good to use Lava Hounds, especially against those higher level walls. So now as you can see, Brendo, he has really cleared out the whole entire top part of the base, just left with only that last Dark Elixir storage, which has gone down, scoring him the 3 stars. That was really nice done by my twin. Alright, now let's carry on with my very own attacks. I mean, I didn't get the 3 stars, but it was a very close 3 stars, so let's carry on with the very first one. So now as you can see, I decided to use some ground troops instead of using some Lava Hounds. I mean, I'm still not used to using Lava Hounds to try the 3-star bases. I still prefer to use 4 golems, or in fact 5 or 6 golems to try to 3-star those bases. So now as you can see, I've deployed my golems on those areas, and then my clan castle containing 1 golem, 1 wizard and also 1 archer, spreading of the wizards and then following up by some witches. And then also the king and queen has already gone through the base on the top over there. Walls have already been broken before that, and then still have some wizards in my hand. And also I've prepared 3 balloons, which you guys will actually see what's going to happen later. So now as you can see, the clan castle has come out, dropping the lightning spell now to try to take out the witch, which has gone down already. Free spell has already been placed, which actually froze the inferno, and also 2 X-bow and 1 cannon, hoping that it will actually freeze the barbarian king, but unfortunately it did not. But not to worry, once now my barbarian king he could actually take down that inferno tower. The inferno tower, because it didn't get taken down, a lot of my wizards got meltdown by that inferno tower. Now my queen is going to try to take out a lot of the other structures on the top. Balloon has already gone down to try to take out that cannon over there. I knew that the base was relatively easy to take out those cannons on the outside, because there weren't any air defenses going to defend them once the air defenses in the middle has gone down. So on the right side, as you can see, I placed 1 more balloon, but the balloon actually was a failed drop. Why I say it's a failed drop was because the cannon actually got taken down by the wizard, and the wizard didn't go down. So now as you can see, it was just left with that 1 cannon over there. If that cannon actually got taken down, you guys will actually be able to see something really amazing. So now with my king and queen, queen is still at half blood, but she's going to get taken down soon. So king is going to just tear through the base, going to try to take down that last gold storage over there. Queen is being targeted by the cannon. The cannon is going to try to take her out, but then now as you can see, she's going to take out the mortage. In fact, she could actually take out the cannon right now, but then she got taken down. So if I had saved the balloon on the right side to try to take out that cannon over there, I would have been able to get the 3 stars, because my queen wouldn't have got taken down. So now it's just left with only just some wizards, and also that last lonely wizard who's going to get taken down right now. So I failed the 3 stars, 98%, it was very close. So yeah, let's proceed on to the very next of my own attack that I'll show you guys. So I did mention that some of the losses suffered were actually on purpose. Like for example, this particular one done by Zedek, he actually used some healers, at the same time some giants, to try to find out what's in the clan castle. So he's actually the number 45 in our clan, and he's going to attack the number 15 to just find out what's in the clan castle. So this is a strategy that me and my clanmates use, as to just find out what's in the clan castle. Once we have found out what's in the clan castle, then after that we'll proceed on with the attack. So once we know that this clan castle doesn't contain like witches, wizards, archers or whatsoever, then we will not have to bring a lightning spell, because the Lava Hound, practically if you were to bring lightning spell, is going to be kind of useless. So the next person who's going to attack this base is going to not bring a lightning spell, and the next person who's going to attack this base is going to be me, whereby I'm going to use some golem, wizard, witch and also P.E.K.K.A.s to try to attack this base. So it's basically going to be a go wipe. And I didn't bring a lightning spell with me, whereby I usually bring a lightning spell. However, I knew that the clan castle didn't contain any wizard, witches or even archers, so I didn't want to bring the lightning spell. So now as you can see, I dropped my first jump spell, I dropped another jump spell later. I decided to bring another jump spell. I brought 2 jump spells instead of 1. And now as you can see, the clan castle came out, the Lava Hound and also the balloon, which I wasn't too worried to actually drop the lightning spell over there, but I was hoping that the rage spell will actually try to clear the Lava Hound. However, the queen didn't go for the Lava Hound, it went for the other structures. And then now the queen isn't going the right direction. I hope that she was going to go for the Lava Hound. However, she was going for the other buildings, not even going for the Lava Hound, going for the wall instead. There was a jump spell over there for her to use, but she didn't want to go for it. Now as you can see, the P.E.K.K.A has already taken down the town hall right now. And then in the rage mode, the queen is already now used up her ability. The king inside is going to use his ability right now to heal back his hit points. At the same time, now the Lava Hound has gone down, and then the pups has just came out. The queen is going to get distracted. So I've gotten the 2 stars already, but then I wasn't looking that it's going to be a 3 stars. stars, so it's gonna be a problem to get a 3 star. So yeah, I'm just gonna let my troops run out and just drop some archers on the left and the bottom also to try to clear out and get more percentages, as I didn't want the percentage to be that low. So yeah, 57% only, but I knew what's in the clan castle. So yeah, this is a strategy that we use to try to determine what's in the clan castle, as to not bring a certain type of spell or troops or whatsoever. So yeah, that's it for this particular war update. I'd like to show you guys. It's a 50 versus 50 clan war with SG Gladiator. So it was a really exciting and also a fun clan war together with them, especially when we rarely do this kind of 50 versus 50 wars, and we are happy that we have won the war with a score of 117. Of course, it could have actually improved to a total of 120, but we will still work on those 1-star attacks. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this particular war recap. So if that's it, I'd like to thank you guys for watching my video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys want more content, as of course to keep you guys updated and have the notifications of my videos being posted to your account. So with that said, I'd like to thank you guys for watching my video, and clash on.